Hello, everybody. Here's Slim Hadley's life during plague time for 4/20/20. I never really got that 4/20 thing. Um, that was after my initiation as a hipster when I was in my 20s. I think, you should stop being a hipster by the time you're done with your 20s. The reason I say that is if you're 48 years old and you're trying to be a hipster, you're a little bit ridiculous. Which brings me to today's life during plague time. I worked with a guy who goes by the name of Pepper. He's a short guy, dark hair. He's Jewish in background. He's got a kind of voice like this, but he's from here, Indianapolis, Indiana. He went to, I don't know where the fuck he went to high school. Who cares? But anyhow, his name's Pepper. And he works at the grocery store with me. And his thing is he's an anarchist. Now, the reason he's called Pepper is because he came up with a pepper sauce formula that he tried to sell. And he had stores buying it in the West. And then it all massively failed when his wife left him because too much money was being spent on the business. He fell in with a crowd of unsavory characters and wound up back here with his 80-plus-year-old Jewish parents, who told him after about 3 weeks, you need to get the fuck out because you're a grown man and we're old and the plague's around. So he very quickly found a girlfriend at the grocery store who works in the deli. And the strange thing there is, I thought she was a pretty nice young woman, and she's attractive, and she's cool, and seems savvy. And this guy, I got negative vibe from him from the very outset, which, you know what that is, negative vibe. You're like, oh, this dumb motherfucker is nothing but trouble, or I just don't like this guy for whatever reason, You can usually figure it out. You've got about 3 or 4 reasons. My reasons for him is he's a back talker. He talks back to you all the fucking time. You ask him to go put some cantaloupes out, and he's like, but it looks like there's enough cantaloupes already. But he's so short that he's down here looking up at me, And I'm like, this fucking fake-ass hipster motherfucker. He's 48 years old trying to still be a hipster? Come on, bitch. Don't do that shit. Fucking grow the fuck up. He's got a pepper tattoo on his fucking arm and an anarchist tattoo and a tattoo of the state of Oregon because he lived in Portland for 20 years. Oh, fuck. Come on, bitch. Just do the job. He won't do the job. And he doesn't do it right. Well, he hooked up with this chick, and we're getting so frustrated with it because he can't stop sniffing around that shit. She works in the deli prep room where they make sandwiches for you to buy at the grocery store in those plastic containers. You know what I mean. Don't do that. It's been handled by people. That meat's been handled. The tomatoes have been handled. The lettuce has been handled. You don't know how safe we are. We could have shit ourselves and wiped it off and then went right back to making that sandwich or buy it. So don't do it. Don't buy that shit. I'm telling you, don't buy it. Anyways, he's sniffing around down there so much that management of the store asks one of the workers in the deli to ask him to stop doing that. I'm like, well, why didn't fucking management go and do that? That's their fucking job. So Jamel, who's one cool-ass motherfucker, goes up to him and says, hey, man, you gotta stop doing this shit. Stop sniffing around a bitch. You got it at home. Don't be doing it here, And this Pepper dude didn't get it, so I gave him the dad fucking talk. You know what I'm talking about, the dad talk. Where your dad's like, you need to stop fucking up. Stop acting like an 8th grader with his first taste of pussy on his finger and grow the fuck up and do your job and stay away from her. I said this to him as a 58-year-old man. He's 48, and he's like, I don't appreciate you talking to me that way. And I said, look, bitch, I'm talking to you like that because work needs to be getting done. We're in a fucking plague here. We need to get these groceries out there for people. We need to get these vegetables out there for people so they can eat. Ah, Jesus Christ, the things I have to put up with. Having to tell somebody to stop chasing his girlfriend at work when they live together, for God's sakes. You can chase it when you're at home. Jesus Christ, come on, get real, bitch. Well, that was what happened today at the grocery store. I have another story I'll tell you later. We've been listening to Dr. Vuong talk about the plague. It's getting bad, man. Stay home. Stay home. I'm sorry if you guys are, are furloughed or something like that and don't have any income coming in. That's bad. That's really bad. But, stay home. We got to get through this together. I love you guys. I'll talk at you later. I'm over 5 minutes. Sorry about that.